Early morning on the farm, guys, and it's already Betty Swallocks. But I thought I'd just show you what I've been up to this morning. So as soon as it got light, we sorted the goats out, and then I thought we'll have a reunion with Honda, my Japanese love child, the Strimmer. And we've been going around the ponds, and a lot of you are aware of our moon rock here, but I just want to show you what's happened. We're not quite into the rainy season yet, but look, the top shelf around this pond is just about totally covered. The only bits that are left are down here where that is an actual solid bit of rock, but it's even trying to cover that. A little bit less so around the top because we walk around here more than around the lower shelf, but I think it's going quite well. I thought we were going to be stuck with this for almost ever. What I've done differently is left the grass and the weeds a little bit longer, and then when I strim it, I only strim it down to about 3 or 4 inches in height. I don't take it right down, and I think it's working. We're getting there. Now we're covered up round here, it's going to really take off. Further down is really good success. You got to love strimming, haven't you? Monday morning strimming. Is there anything better? But look down here. When we look back at some of our early videos when we first had these ponds dug out and the excavated soils made up all the external banks around them, oh, it was a real struggle. But now, I still wouldn't say we got soil underneath here, but it's working towards it. Now we do put the goats in here a fair bit, but not for very long. And the reason being, they love our tamarind trees and our coconut trees. So you've got to be with them. I know, again, we could put electric fencing round, but then it would have to be excluding these trees. So it would just be a pain in the arse, and you can't get many goats around one pond. So no, we let them out and then we keep an eye on them, but we're working while they're out. So it's not like you're losing time. It's not like you've got dead time just looking at your herd, although that's nice time spent anyway. Here, this is like a heavy traffic area, this bit here, but it's even encroaching both sides of that, so that's brilliant. Really good. I've got a rogue bamboo that's chosen to turn up. In here is a bit of a jungle. This is where we put napier grass about a year ago, and most of it's took hold. So what we do with this little bit here is, if we're in a rush to get the goats fed before it's dark, or maybe there's a lot of rain on the way, we kick them in here and they can really go to town on this stuff. You can see the surface area of the leaves. It doesn't take very long for them to get super full. So we keep that as an emergency. And then if the weather does close in and they haven't had enough food and there's not enough time for them to get in here, then we just cut it and take it to the island. We have been moving some of this as well. So, it's dead easy to grow this stuff. It's good for your soil as well. It's a nitrogen fixer. It's high in protein as far as grasses go for livestock. Yeah. So I haven't finished this pond. I finished the first pond that we just walked past at the start. This one's half done. It's all done around the top, but the shelf is still to do. Now here's the thing, I find it quite frustrating not finishing a strimming job. You know what it's like once you start the old Honda up, you just want to keep going and going. But there's a couple of reasons. One, I'm feeling my age. Two, the sun is out and about now, so it is proper hot and sweaty, although it's only about 7:30. And the other thing is feeding the fish. I don't know whether you can pick up on it, but the water's moving on the far side there where the weed's been strimmed in there. So I like to strim over 2 days per pond. I could really do it over 4 days and just do one side at a time, because when the strimmer starts throwing all the seed heads and grass and weeds in there, it feeds the fish for free, so it's a double whammy. But like I said, it is quite addictive, the old strimming. Lovely. I've still got to do the round the Buduk pond, but I want the water to come a little bit higher, and then I can get the hyacinth out away from the sides. The reason being, when I strim, then the weeds and the seeds will fall into the water instead of on the hyacinth. So it's a free food for them. But look, the old mulch is still going strong. Brilliant weed suppression. Very, very made up with this. And we just keep topping it up now, combined with Leigh's PP. Going well. All right, that'll do, I think. I need to, talking about PP, I've got to go and spend a penny.